Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, anticipated for release in early 2026, is poised to set new standard in smartphone innovation. Here's an in-depth look at its expected features and specification. It crafted with a glass front and back protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3, encased in a durable armor aluminum frame. It has a 6.81-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X screen offering a 1440 and 388 pixel resolution, 165 Hz refresh rate, and peak brightness of 2600 nits. It's coming with Corning Gorilla Glass armor, ensures enhanced durability. It has 200 megapixel wide-angle lens with multi-directional PDAF, laser AF and OIS, 50 megapixel periscope telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom, 50 megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom, and 50 megapixel ultra-wide lens with a 120-degree field of view. It has 64 megapixel wide-angle lens supporting 4K video recording. It supports 8K at 24 by 30 fps, 4K at up to 120 fps, and 1800 pixel at up to 960 fps with HDR10 Plus support. It has Android 16 with One UI 7. Processor is Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 4 chipset built on a 3nm process. It has options including 12GB or 16GB RAM with 256GB, 512GB or 1TB EFS 4 storage. It supports 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.5, NFC and ultra-wideband. It equipped with 5500 mAh battery. It supports 65W wired charging, 50W wireless charging and 4.5W reverse wireless charging. The S26 Ultra may feature a redesigned S Pen that magnetically attaches to the device, eliminating the need for an internal compartment and allowing for the larger battery. Price is starting at approximately $1,289 USD.
That decision just to please a small subset of users like us. So in my opinion, this one is very unlikely. Now on the topic of battery life, the tipster mentions that the battery capacity on the current prototype is sitting at 5500 mAh with room for improvement since it's still early days. Now this one seems more legit. We've heard from multiple sources that the S26 Ultra will pack a bigger battery. Whether it's 5500 or possibly even 6000 mAh is still unclear, but either way it's a solid step up. With that increase, Samsung might finally bump up the charging speed too. It's about time honestly. 45W charging just doesn't cut it anymore in 2025. Another cool addition coming to the S26 Ultra is a variable aperture on the main camera. Samsung first dabbled in this tech back with the S9 Plus, but that system was pretty basic with only a couple of fixed stops. This time around though, the variable aperture will reportedly function more like a proper camera with a smooth range of aperture levels. The advantage? Better depth of field control and more accurate exposure in different lighting conditions. And of course, under the hood, the S26 Ultra will feature the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2. Early AnTuTu benchmark numbers are already out and they show a massive 41% performance jump over the original 8 Elite. Now sure, AnTuTu isn't exactly the gold standard when it comes to real-world performance, but a 41% jump? That's a big leap, especially considering the 8 Elite was already a huge upgrade. Moving on, the S25 Edge was originally set to launch on April 15th, but that's no longer happening. Samsung has quietly pushed the release to May 13th. No one's giving a straight answer on why, but insiders say it's not a product issue. Instead, the delay seems tied to changes in Samsung's leadership, specifically following the passing of DX Division Chief Jong Hee-han. And finally, some small but appreciated polish. Samsung is finally fixing the embarrassing charging animation in One UI 7. All this while, the charging animations look like something out of a cheap Android skin from 2014. Now they are cleaner, smoother, and actually look like they belong on a flagship phone. Speaking of